with that, I'll go ahead and go for it. I'll take that as a 5x5. Thanks, brothers. This is it.
YIAMDMB says, please don't be rude to our mods. Oh, they can be rude if they want to. They're here. They're listening. They'll get red pilled. They stick around long enough. Let them be rude.
Yeah, don't feed the trolls, boys and girls. Check this out. This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The last weeks were a rapid fire of information that rocked the unwoken from their slumber. They now pay attention. They are ready for what is coming. The mother of all information bombs will be upon us next week, and we are ready. Before troops are sent into the fray, they are put into a state of readiness. Q, with his latest crumbs, did just that. Specifically asked us Anons to stand by for the blast, to keep our memes and truth bombs at the ready, polished and perfected. This is the reason Q is even here with us, to guide us towards what we do best, and that is to spread truths and ideas. Remember how it was 5 years ago? Do you remember the sense of hopelessness as the establishment was peeling away our rights, our lives, our futures? Do you remember how the world began to turn into a police state? How Google, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, all of the tech giants strangled our freedom, our ideas and our everyday life. How they rewarded those who were calling to discard it, all for momentary comfort of getting a few likes on a photo. We were fighting back then too, in a different way. We were always a force that has had its core purpose, that upsetting of the status quo. We were the counterculture. We were the uncontrollable, the unwanted. The barbarians, the nomads of the internet. We never allowed ourselves to be controlled. The weirds, those in power did all they could to make us into losers, creating label after label to categorize us as the worst of the worst, until they made the internet so small as to literally make it impossible for us to join their sick game. What did we do? We did what we'd always did. When our territories were encroached upon, we raided. We invaded their precious little safe spaces, destroying their carefully maintained normalcy and leaving behind only our war marks on the walls. Many a website was left in tatters, never to recover after Anons were roused from their comfort and irritated. Back then, we were top of the internet food chain. We were anonymous, the internet hate machine. They tried to wrest that from us. They thought that with the advent of Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, and other centralized services, they could take control of the message, with free thought snuffed out. We had to retreat to the fatherlands, to the image boards, outnumbered and outgunned, but that will soon end. You see, Q needs us for the big thing we're best at, invading safe spaces. Our mission is to invade them and leave behind incontrovertible truth that was given to us as crumbs to decipher. We now await the mother of all drops to begin our assault. We are prepared and standing by. I ask you then, my battle-hardened brothers, my battle-hardened sisters, are you ready? Are you ready to wrest control from the cabal and the years of indoctrination? Are you ready to flood the internet with light, to make the truth known and to destroy decades of lies that were put in everyone's heads? Are you ready to free your fellow men and women? Are you ready to once again raid, invade and destroy for the good of mankind? Because this is it, the moment we've been waiting for some of us all our lives. Answer the call, become the hive mind once again and let us lay waste on centuries of lies. There will be no quarter given, there will be no inch given, there will be no truth, for the truth will set us free. Where we go one, we go all.
Who wrote that?
That was Anon on the chance. No lame left.
That was beautiful. Very pertinent. Very pertinent.
It's got to be printed out, brother. It's got to be printed out and put into some kind of a meme.
Yeah, post that